So for this question, we are given a figure, and the question says that suppose PO is equal to $10 and P1 is equal to $11. Suppose a new firm with the same LRAC curve. So we're given an LRAC curve as the incumbent tries to break into the market by selling. So a new firm wants to sell 4,000 units of output, and the question says estimate from the graph what I'll be drawing the graph soon. Estimate from the graph what the new firm's average cost of, so we're looking for the average cost of producing outputs would be, and if the incumbent continues to produce, so they want to continue to produce 6,000 units, how much outputs would the two firms supply to the market, and estimate what would happen to the market price as a result of the supply of both the incumbent firm and the new entrant, and approximate how much profit would the firm earn. So first of all, let me draw the graph so you can kind of understand what's going on. So it should look like this. Yeah. And we have P1, no, P0, and then we have P1. So this is the cost, the price. So this side is the price and this side is the output. So basically we're gonna have 4,000 over here. 4,000, 6,000. We're gonna have 6,000 here. We're gonna have 8,000, 1,000, so 12,000 rather, 16,000 and 20,000. So P1 traces to, no, P0 traces to 8,000. So basically I'm going to be tracing this to 8,000. So this is what it should look like, and then that over there. And P1 traces to 5,000. So this is what it should look like, and it should have this. And then if you trace this over here, it should look like this. And this goes to 20,000 LRAC. And this has a drawing over here that comes all the way here, and this is the demand, and this is the output. So this is what the graph is looking like. So the figure, as we can see the figure from the above figure, if the incumbent firm produces 6,000 units, it will face an average cost of $12 approximately. So we can say that if the firm produces $6,000, which they intend to produce, it will face an average cost of $12. So if the existing firms continue to produce 6,000 because they want to produce 6,000, the total output produced in the market will increase. So total output, let me just say, if they continue to produce 6,000 units, will increase. So the total supply in the market could be total supply equals to 6,000 plus 6,000, which is equals to 6,000 plus 4,000 rather, I'm sorry, because we had 4,000 outputs before, so that's $10,000, 10,000 units. So, and the quantity supplied for 10,000 units is going to be $10. So, the profit of the firm, which the question wants us to find, the profit the firm makes is 10 minus 12 multiplied by 4,000. So 2 times 4,000 is $8,000. And basically it's a loss because 10 minus 12 is minus 2. So loss of $8,000 approximately. So the firm will have a profit of 10.5 minus 10 multiplied by 6,000 for the new firm. So it's going to be 10.5 minus 10 is 0.5 times 3,000. 6,000 is $3,000 profit. So this is basically how much profit would the firm earn.